jumpstart here, absolutely not prepared to say anything, but nevertheless, it was really a fun day to be here. We had a room full of students, 21 I counted last in the morning. And for the last 2 weeks, they were really focusing on getting the ideas together, preparing something that they can work on for today. And I hope they will show you now what they have been working on. The theme for this hackathon that we gave them was to think about what they can do with machine learning, AI, in the context of education and also with science. So whatever that produces knowledge or helps someone to acquire knowledge, think about what you can do in this context that helps someone personally here. We supported them with technology from our side, provided them an OpenShift, a container platform so they can use to experiment, run some applications there, etc. And I would have loved to have more time, because actually it was just a week and a half between the first contact we had with all the students, getting them a little bit up to speed with our technology, the idea of the hackathon, and the day to day. So all in all, it would be great to continue this, and I'm now looking forward to the presentations. Good.
Thank you, Michael. All right. First team is Capgemini-Sogeti. Please welcome the team.
Did you ever notice the difference between what we learn at school and what is really needed by corporation? So I'm Camille, and I'm part of the Capgemini and Sogeti team with my teammate here. And we're going to propose you what could be part of a solution. Next. Okay, so we made a job advisor which aimed to collect raw data from job proposal and from social media, and to make valuable information out of it. We want to close the gap between the labor market and the common belief in real time. For this solution, we are going to use a Python program. We will make some text mining, use machine learning, and do some data analysis. Our target is school, corporation, and student, because we believe there is some kind of a food chain between the three of them. Corporation need a well-prepared student. School and training center must propose the right formation, and a student should be able to choose his job and to be prepared for it. So we made a little use case here. I'm Betty, and I'm part of a training formation. I want to propose to my student a new training course, and I'm willing to know what are the trending technologies. So I will go and ask our legacy teacher, and he will say to us, Fortran is the way to go. Then we will try and ask our student what they want to do, and probably they would say JavaScript. And the problem for Betty is which one to choose. Let's see what our application can do for her. So we made a web client. I'm a school, a company, or I'm looking for a job. So for our use case, we are indeed a school. So I'm clicking on I'm a school button. I will be able to choose a category. At the moment, there is just one for IT and computer engineering. So go for it. And now with the data analysis, which will proceed, I will be able to have this kind of information to know what actually on the job market, the labor market, excuse me, what are the technologies that are the most used, and I will be able to have some information too, like how many offer, what the contract, an average salary, and so on. And I will be able to go to Capgemini site and to see in real time too, why not, the job proposal. Return to presentation, please. Okay. How will it work? We will have raw data from job proposal, and we will extract them using a library like Scrappy. On this data, we will be able to do some text mining and some classifier using EA to have valuable information which will represent the state of the art of job offer. And this is called the curriculum design. And that's all for us. If you have any question, it's now.
Hello. It's now or never. Questions?
Now or never.
Are there any questions for the Capgemini-Sogeti team? Well, if not, if you guys want to move to the side of the stage, thank you, and we'll welcome the second team. It's ENSEEIHT team. Please welcome them.
So, hello everybody. Thank you very much for attending this show. First of all, I will introduce myself and my team. So, we are students of the Toulouse School of Engineering, ENSEEIHT, and we are here to present you our work. And I will especially thank Capgemini and Red Hat for allowing us to attend this event. So, first of all, what we noticed is one important issue in our healthcare systems today. And what we can notice is a very high demand of healthcare services, and on the other hand, a lack of doctors in some areas. Then our goal is to offer a solution, a backup solution, which will be an app that will ask some questions to the patients on the symptoms. And our AI on the background will build a diagnostic to prevent which disease the patient will have. So what we want to insist on is that this app has no goal to replace the doctor, and after the diagnostic made by the app, it's very important to have a validation by the doctor, okay? So now I will present you the technical solution we made during this day. First of all, we have a database that we got from the internet, but we didn't really implement it because of the lack of time. But we built a little database so that we can work on. Then the algorithm will ask to the patient a question, which is based on one symptom. For example, do you have some headache? The answer of the patient will implement some factors, parameters of each symptoms. Then the algorithm will compare it to the database and propose a disease. This is very important. Then the doctor needs to agree or not. And according to the answer, the AI, which is right there, will do the learning and improve our database. So we have a demonstration, maybe in Régie. This is a web client and a very simple script of our application. For example, we will take of a little child. He has some muscular problems, so yes. We don't know, maybe he has some fever, so whatever you want. I think that he is tired, but maybe he worked at school. I don't know if he's sneezing. François, I'll let you choose. And the algorithm tells that there is the flu. We are not going to run it again because it's a script that is very light. We have just a little database, and it won't be very relevant to run it again. So I'm sorry for that, but we have still to work on it. So now I will present you some future evolutions to this app, if it could be run correctly. So first of all, what we can do is to build some private and custom accounts for each user that will be connected to his doctor. And that could be the doctors that can contribute to the database and to increase it on the worldwide and then improve the solution. And finally, the final goal could be to have worldwide statistics on the disease and maybe to prevent some at the world scale. This will be some possible evolutions, and we know it's very complicated to build some solutions on the field of healthcare because of all the problems of privacy, and that's why we know it's complicated to build in real life these kinds of solutions. But I wanted to thank you very much for your attention, and if you have some questions, please ask them.
Thank you. Interesting presentation. Questions? What's the right temperature for flu? No questions? Okay, well, let's move to the third and last presentation with the Epitech team. Please welcome the guys.
Hey all. Oh, hey, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. Oh, your English is good.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, I've been struggling with mine lately because of school and work, and I don't really have a lot of time, and it's difficult.
Oh, yeah, I know. Well, I use Anna for my English.
Who's Anna?
Well, Anna is a messenger chatbot that uses artificial intelligence to learn what I like and interact with me. She asks me questions on a daily basis, like, how was your night? What are you doing at school? What are you going to do this evening? Anything really. But one thing that really helps me with Anna is that she goes on the internet looking for articles that I might like reading. So when I read those articles, then she asks me some questions about it. And one cool thing is that she corrects everything that I do. So if I do little mistakes, she corrects it, and over time makes me do less mistakes. With Anna, you can not only learn one language, you can learn English, Spanish, Italian, any language really. It's like your pocket worldwide correspondent.
Wow, I love it. Could you show me how it works, maybe?
Yeah, sure. In the morning, when Anna detects when you wake up, she starts a conversation with you. Like, hello, how are you? And she might have found an article overnight that might interest me. So I go read that article, scroll through it, and when I finish reading it, I just say, hey, I just finished reading it. And she goes, okay, cool, how do you like it? Like, engaging a conversation. We really want you to think that you're talking to a human, not a bot. So she's gonna ask you some questions about that article. And you answer those questions. For example, the two companies mentioned were Microsoft and Red Hat, for example. And if you do any mistakes, like you'll see in the next question, we write public with Q-U-E and not a C. So she'll go, hey, you made a spelling mistake. And in English, it's public. Yeah, so she tells you that. And she writes as well the answer, the correct answer she was expecting. And when you're done talking to her, or you have to go to school or stuff like that, just tell to her, yeah, I don't have much time left, or I gotta go, or I don't have the time to speak to you, and she'll understand that she has to leave you alone.
Wow, okay. So if I understand well, Anna is divided on like 3 different AIs. The first one who is going to get the articles online with Google News, and the second one who is going to generate the questions for the user from those articles. And then once the user answers to those questions, the third AI is going to verify if there are any spelling mistakes. And if there is a spelling mistake, Anna is just gonna notify the user, oh, you wrote that way, but you should have wrote that way.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Just remember, that's just English. We want to do in the future Italian, Spanish, German, to make sure Anna is your real pocket worldwide correspondent.
Wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much. I'll definitely use it. Well,
Impressive. Impressive English. You don't need Anna.
Do you have any? Sorry, what?
You have an impressive English. You don't need Anna.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but we can learn other language with her, so.
Exactly. Russian. All right, let's vote. Okay, so I'm going to ask the teams to stand on stage. Well, why don't we do first team here, Capgemini, Sogeti here, ENSEEIHT, the second team in the middle, and then the third team here, or here. Okay. So first team on the left, Capgemini, Sogeti on the left, not on stage. The second team on stage, and the third one here. And why I'm doing this, because I'm going to ask you people, voters, to stand in front of your favorite team. That's the way to vote today. I discovered that. I like that. You like that? Because I need to wake you up a little bit. So stand up and move in front of your favorite team to vote. Which is the team you like better? Capgemini on the left, Sogeti, ENSEEIHT on the middle, or Epitech on the right?
It's all right.
Oh my God, oh my God. Okay. All right, well, it seems like... Okay. All right, don't just follow the people, follow your heart. Okay, so the hardest.
No, it's okay.
Adrian, apparently we have our winner. Our winner of the afternoon, is it? Are you all have your position? Okay, let's wait for seconds. All done? Well, it seems that the winner of the afternoon is the Epitech team. Bravo!
Thank you. Thank you. So that's time for the rewards. So each member of the winning team has won an Amazon Echo plus,
C'est allumé, c'est allumé.
Okay. Plus everyone will get an Amazon voucher from our side, personally, about 100 euros. So we couldn't really decide what to give you. So that's basically why we give you vouchers.
Thank you.
Yeah.
thank you. For the second team, you all here or are you in the middle?
Yeah, make up your choice, huh?
Okay. So
second.
For the second team here,
Applause, Capgemini-Enseeiht-Epitech. Woohoo!
each one of you, thanks for, yeah, the packaging is not the best, but it just arrived from Amazon this morning. So each one of you have won a Raspberry Pi starter kit, plus,
again, an Amazon voucher, about 50 euros. And please, for everyone, make sure that we have the correct email addresses of you guys, because otherwise you're out of luck.
Big round of applause again for the second team. And last but not least,
yeah, of course, we also have goodies for the last final team. So each one of you have won a Bluetooth speakerphone, which is also waterproof, so you can put it on your shower and sing a lot.
And also again from our side, like no one is a loser here, everyone wins. You as well get Amazon vouchers, 50 euros, and we will send them out just after the event, as soon as I'm online again.
can we have a big round of applause again for the three teams? Congratulations.